Oh, hi. Welcome in.
Oh,
Welcome in.
hi. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Let me lower the monitor. All right. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So what the idea for today is that I'm just gonna run all the items that I didn't get a chance to run yesterday. So it's all the Fenton goodness. I have no idea how many people will actually come. I appreciate you guys actually being here already. So if nothing else, I will be showing you some loveliness. And yeah, so I'm excited to be here. Thank you guys for being here again. And hey, Kills Vintage, welcome in, welcome in. ISO 750-198. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, once again, so my name is Lupe, and I was on the Fenton Frenzy rate train. I had the second to last spot. And anyway, so I didn't get a chance to run. Oh my goodness. And so even though Jocelyn mentioned today that we're going to be having another Fenton Frenzy, and I could just, keep this for that time perhaps, but nothing guarantees me that I'll get a spot. So instead, I'm going to offer my goodness um, today and then put it into the buy it now if it doesn't find a home. So, anyways, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, so take a look at my buy it now, also my auctions. If there's anything that you'd like for me to run, um, let me know. And also, feel free to chat with me. Oops, sorry. I moved the table where I have all my stuff. Hey, Kimmy B, come on in, come on in. So, yeah, so why don't we go ahead and get started? I will go ahead and run all the items that I didn't get a chance to run yesterday. So, we'll go ahead and get started. I'll get started with this fantastic basket. Again, no pressure, anybody. So I'm just running these. Yeah, so this is a beautiful cranberry color basket. And so in preparation for the Fenton Frenzy Ray Train, I did, look at or watch some videos that talked a little bit about, Fenton as a glass company, and then also how they achieve these fantastic colors. And so, in order for them to achieve cranberry, they actually use gold, which is fantastic. So yeah, so this is like a piece that had to have gold in order to exist. I'm gonna run it just in case it can find a home. This is a lovely piece that I was not able to run yesterday because I just didn't have enough time. There's only 30 minutes in the ray train. So yeah. So once again, it's a lovely basket. And it has that twisted rope handle. Now, according to the information that I found, is that each of the makers has their own stamp, and so if I were more knowledgeable, then I could tell you exactly who made this. It's quite exciting. So thank you for taking a look at it. It's really wonderful. And I will be putting it into the buy now. Now, if once I continue to run some of the items, and if you're like, oh, you know what, really run this again, I would be more than happy to run it again because I do want to find homes for all these lovies. Now I'm gonna bring this one up to stage. It is so beautiful. Let me move it to stage first. So it's quite delicate. It's beautiful. The little stopper is clear, and there are no issues with the stopper or with the crit either. It's yeah, and I would say this color is sort of like an aqua blue. It's quite delicate. Oh, it's beautiful. Let me run it just in case there's anybody there who's like, you know what, this is quite lovely. I want to take it home. And yeah, so and let me see. It's so it was before they put the stamp on so it has to be before the 1970s, so it's a little bit older. I want to say that the research said like 40s and 50s perhaps, and then someone in the Fenton Ray train said that this was modeled after a colonial piece of like 1885. Yeah, so quite a nice find. And yeah, so so take a look at my buy now, guys. I loaded plenty of Fenton that I have in the buy now, but then also some additional glass and goodness. So do take a look. Also, if you're not following me yet, do go ahead and follow me. I would appreciate it. It's quite different to actually be doing this at this time. I'm usually a night owl, and but I figured I'd do it the same time as my show yesterday, so that way, you know, it's pretty much I would be okay with it in terms of like it wasn't too late for me, not too early. But you know, like I said, I'm sort of a night owl, insomniac, really. So I'm bringing this to stage. It's absolutely beautiful, um, like a candy dish or a trinket dish, and it has the like the remnants. Well, it has a partial sticker. I mean, it's still you can still see that it says Fenton and stuff, but yeah. But so where is it? I should bring it. Yeah, right here. So yeah, so it's definitely Fenton, but even without the sticker, you'll be able to see it. So yeah, so a lot of the items before the 1970s will not have a stamp. So yeah, so they use stickers before, and depending on where the sticker was, like for example, like this one is placed definitely not in like the best placement for it, especially if someone actually wanted to use this for liquids or something where like you needed to wash the item. So yeah, anyway, so that's probably why the sticker's damaged. But let me go ahead and run it. Like I said, today's show is all about being able to give some love to the ones that I was not able to run yesterday, and then also the ones that didn't find a home. There's only three. I want to say there was only three that I ran yesterday didn't find a home, right? I think so, but yes. Anyway, so yeah, so this is running right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. This I don't know if you've ever seen that the blue jello. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, I guess we're always sort of talking about food, but no, but definitely this is that's what it reminds me of. It's that jello, that really blue. That's exactly. I don't know if the camera is capturing the color, but yeah. So, anyways, so I know that I have it just in case down the road you're like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then also feel free to look at the buy now, and there's items there that you like to, if you wanted to, you can also send me an offer. I consider all offers because, like I always say, I'm always here to make a deal. So, yes. Okay. Let me see if I can run some of the items that I think are so beautiful. But welcome in, welcome in. So I'm sorry I didn't say hello to Zany Banani. No, Sani Banani. Hmm. Uh, Granny Blue Bar, thank you for being here. Vintage Dust Shelf. Candy. Ooh. Beetle Bird. Hey, thank you for saying hi. It's always weird when you're like talking to yourself. So yeah, I appreciate you saying hello to me. Very much so. Um, so I'm going to show you guys. Oh, do I have these in the buy now? I thought I had them in the auction, but let me see. Maybe I don't. Oh, I do. Yeah, I think these are beautiful. So let me move into the stage, and they're like big time glowers. So I am going to turn on the black light so that you can be mesmerized by the beauty of. Um, so I have the light up there. No, so that's too far for it to like. Can you kind of see? Where's my flashlight? That's better. Probably better if I show you with the flashlight. I mean, with the UV light. Look at. Oh, it's so glowy. Yeah, these like are so fantastic. So these are candlestick holders. They're just so beautiful. Yeah, like in one of those uranium type cabinets, that would be fantastic. Now in the buy now, I also have this piece. Look at of the glowy goodness. It's so pretty. So yeah, so if you like this one, you can hey Claudine, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know right now there's like tons and zillions of of trains and also shows happening right now. But I figured I'd pop in because at this time, because that's the time I had the my show yesterday, so I figured why not. And I almost chickened out because there were so many people. I was like, oh, dude, who's gonna come? Anyways, but I'll run it anyways because that's the purpose. Like, anyways, let me I'll go ahead and run it because so I decided to do the show just to run all the items that I didn't have that I wasn't able to run during the actual raid train. So yeah, so these are for $18. They're so beautiful. The Amberina, both of them are just spectacular, and they would display so well in your uranium cabinet and or also for parties and for Thanksgiving. They would look fantastic. Now, if I run something and you're like, oh my gosh, I love it, but maybe right now it's not the best time, you know, send me a message. We'll work something out. So, okay, so now let me show you. So in terms of like decorating for like Thanksgiving and stuff, hi Jojo, I always forget this part. So thank you for being here. Want to acknowledge you. SB 198 or 1998. Come on in. And Cal Alfred. Ooh, I wonder if you went to Cal. I went to Cal. And go Bears if you did. So anyways, so this one has the glowies. I always have such a hard time figuring out if I'm showing you guys all that stuff. So it has it towards the bottom, but most Amberina does, like at the bottom. And then anything at the top? No. Pretty much the bottom, like the sides, and then the bottom itself. And I want to say, yeah, this one does have the Fenton stamp. It's quite lovely. Let me see if I can find it to show it to you guys. But I appreciate you guys being here. Just taking a look. Hey Rachel, come on in. Do say hello. Because yeah, that always makes things run a little bit smoother when there's some interaction amongst you guys. So if you don't know me, hey Sandy, come on in. So if you don't know me, I am visually impaired, so I may or may not be able to see the comments in the chat. I'm trying to be as mindful of that. So yeah, so I want to acknowledge you for being here, and I thank you so much. So anyways, let me run this one. So I am offering it. Wow, this is like fantastic. I'm offering it for $5. And yeah, I've seen this for like $30. but more definitely more than $5. But anyways, but I'm running it. It's so beautiful. So it's you could put like one, you could put an airplane in it, but then also the way it's meant to be used, I believe, is a toothpick holder, and it's perfect. There are no dents, no scratches, no breaks, cracks, or chips. It's just magnificent. All right. So thank you for taking a look at it. I appreciate it. Hey, Shyberg, like Shybird, but Shyberg. And anyway, so yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to the next item. Let me bring up, like everybody loves strawberries. I love strawberries. I mean, growing up, I used to watch a show called Strawberry Shortcake. Yeah, so strawberries were my thing. And um, yeah, so they were my thing then, they're my thing now. So I'm gonna run this one. It's like a candy dish, but I really think it's more of a sherbet. Like you could put ice cream in here. Obviously, you could also do like a trinket dish. You just could put stuff in it, but I think it also just displays really beautifully. And you can always put an air plant in there. So, all right. Well, I appreciate you guys taking a look. Thank you so much. And let's see, what else do I have for you guys? Uh, okay, so I'll bring this one up. It's quite the beauty. So, yes, so based on the research, this is custard glass, or that's sort of that comes from the sort of Burmese area family, if you will. But so when I heard it was custard glass, I was like, that means it probably glows. But no, it does not. The only place it glows is where the sticker used to be. So this is before 19. I don't know. Can you guys see? I'm trying to show you. Yeah. So it's like right here. So yeah, you feel the where the sticker was. I don't want to remove that part because it's still at least the shape of the sticker might be able to help someone identify it. Yeah, but it's really beautiful. It's hand painted. It is signed, and so let me run it. And yeah, so how are you guys doing? It's Tuesday. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to see any of the Fenton shows. Did anybody attend any of those shows? I had them on the whole time. Oh, it's all still running. Sorry. There you go. Thank you for looking at it. Yeah, there's just so many different like types of glass, and yeah, it was just fantastic. Yeah, I didn't recognize that, like especially the Atlantis series, like all the stuff that like the ocean stuff with the dolphins and yeah, yeah, I wasn't aware. Even though, like I said, I tried to I tried to do the cliff notes to to Fenton by watching like YouTube videos instead of like actually reading a book and stuff. But I mean, still, it was very informative. They were like museum, like tours type of the factories and stuff of the factory, and so it was legit. It wasn't like somebody just quoting what they learned about, but it was they were interviewing the people at Fenton, and so yeah. So I try to watch legitimate videos to try to learn as much as possible. I am a visual learner, but um, which kind of sucks because I'm visually impaired. But now I am, but I wasn't before. Hey, baby, BB, come on in. Anyway, I can't pronounce your name, but come on in. Thank you for being here. I'm just showing all the Fenton goodness that I didn't get a chance to run yesterday. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Again, no cracks, no chips, nothing to deter from the beauty of it. It's so beautiful. And yeah, so like I said, I fell in love with Fenton after I purchased this beautiful piece from the Crazy Lamp Lady. And so yeah, so then I was like, oh my gosh, I love that color. And then I started seeing it everywhere. So then I started picking it up, and here it is. Oh baby, you still I'm like baby or baby, like baby. Oh, but welcome. I love it that you're here. Is it like baby or like bebe, like pepe, like Berber, bebe, BB? Yes. Oh, okay. BB is good for me. I can pronounce BB. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Sally, come on in. So anyway, so I ran this beautiful thing. It's kind of like a rose bowl. Um, it's the feathered. What is it called? And it's, I don't know. Maybe I should show it closer. See, look at those feathers. Yeah, so on the videos that I watch on YouTube, yeah, they showed how they make these. It takes so much time and effort, and there's so many people involved in the process. So they have like each person is, hey Sunny, is specialized for their specific thing that they do for the piece. So it's not like someone just gets it and then they just do all the process. It's like someone does their thing, they pass it on to the next person and the next person, the next person. And there's like, tens of people there. So yeah, so there's a lot of people involved in making the pieces. So that's why the cost is a little bit higher and stuff. I also learned that they were trying to give the regular people. I think I'm running this one, ruffle edge. Yes. So it's this beautiful piece right here. So at first, when they first started, they were trying to give the regular American sort of the same quality as Tiffany, but like at prices that more reasonable people could afford. Hey, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I missed more people. Froggy. Frog Girl finds. You like frogs? Ooh, I have frogs, but I'm never here. But I have it in my store if you want to take a look. Picked up quite a few for the ocean and space ray train. So I have quite a few frogs and turtles. I know turtles, I mean, they're sea turtles, so yeah, they're part of the sea. Let me run this. I get sidetracked a lot, as you may or may not know. Yeah, so this is so beautiful. This one and this one um, are the same color, and they're opalescent. So I also learned that, and in my research for the ray train that I was not able to share yesterday because you don't have a lot of time during the during the ray trains. But yeah, bone ash is what makes this the opalescent part of the glass, and I'm overwhelmed. I because I've always admired glass. I've always thought it was so beautiful. But then once you start really thinking about it, so much goes into it. It just even creating the colors are just, yeah, it's fantastic. Also learned that Fenton had over 8,000 different molds by the time well, I'm sure by the time they closed, they must have had a lot more than that because um, that video was done like 20, I want to say, it was 2001, I think, because they were talking about how they just had gotten an award for labor relations. So they were very good to their workers. The company was. So anyway, so I'm showing you this fantastic. It's called Jumping Trout. It's in the buy it now. It's fantastic. Um, like it doesn't have. Let me make sure. Yeah, it does no chips, no cracks, nothing like that. It is in the bio. Oh, let me see if I can find it. And okay, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Let me see if I hopefully by me trying to do this, I won't like shut down the thing. Also, there's thunderstorms in my area, so there's a distinct possibility that we'll lose electricity. And that happens a lot. I live in a very rural area, and yeah, so if that happens, my apologies. It's the weather. But yeah, and so I mean, I would try to come back, but usually when that happens to us, I'll move it to stage. So you guys can if you click on the title, then you'll be able to see some of the photographs and stuff. Yeah, it's quite nice. So when we lose our electricity, it usually is for like 2 hours or so. So yeah, so if it goes, that's probably it for the show. Hey, Monica, I was trying to figure out if that was really you. Come on in, come on in. I recognize that there's a ton of shows right now. Yeah, when I scheduled it, there wasn't that many. And then when I saw so many, I was like, I totally almost chickened out. But I said, you know what? I'll put my big girl pants on and just do it. Yeah, but yeah, I was like, I'm always like, oh, whatever. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm basically just running. I know it is, and but I was also uncomfortable before. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just I'm an artist. So talking and stuff like that is very hard. But I mean, I'm not saying you're doing anything different than I would be anyway. But there's always this like anxiety or whatever, or like, anyways. But I'm gonna run this beautiful and make sure it's the right thing. Yes. So this had a lot of likes. It's quite beautiful. This actually belonged to a real Fenton collector. She had her stuff pristine, and yeah. So anyway, so unfortunately, she did pass, and anyway, yeah. So she's her neighbor from down over by the closer to the mountain than us, and they were having a hard time with the burial service anyway. So they told some of the stuff, and we'll cooperate how we can. But anyways, yeah, this is a beautiful thing. Thank you for looking at it. I appreciate. Hey, tough girl, come on in. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I saw you, the big girl pants. Yeah, I was so happy to see the stuff with like the Olympics and stuff. Oh, I find you to be so fucking so amazing, inspiring. Like, yeah, I love it. Being a tough girl and such. And yeah, you're an inspiration to everyone. All women should be like you. Yeah, so I'm running stuff that I didn't get a chance to run during the show yesterday, and yeah, so I was just commenting to Monica that I was like, so scared to come on because there's like a lot of shows happening right now. It's like, who's gonna be here? And it is what it is, Monica said. So yes. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm running this is milk glass. It's beautiful. It has the detail on the cat, so it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is where all the cool kids are at, or maybe they're somewhere else. But no, this is quite nice. Anyway, so yeah, so this Fenton shoe is quite nice. It still has the sticker in there, so it's the real thing, the real McCoy. Well, it's not McCoy. I just learned that McCoy is a thing. I'm gonna run this one as well, but this one does have a call out. Let's see. It's beautiful. It's like gorgeous. Has a detail, so you know it's Fenton. Let me see if I can find. There's one of the shoes that has like, oh, it has. I think it has a stamp. I don't remember, but it's the real thing. But anyways, but it has a call out because here at the very edge or somewhere here, I took a picture of it. So if you click on the title, you'll see. So yeah, so it has like a little. It's rough in the edge right there. I mean, it's if you put it down, you're not gonna see it at all. But I did want to tell you about it. It is $1. It's quite beautiful. I love emerald green. I think it's just so beautiful. And look at the detail. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna run it just in case anybody wants to give it a home. And like I said, there is a call out of the rough spot right there. And I tried, like I said, I did try to make or take pictures of it. So there you go. And I'm missing people. Hey Brandon, thank you for coming in. A modern day drifter and PR green eyes. Ooh, green eyes, like this green shoe. So, anyways, so it does have, like I said, has a call out right there, but it's still quite beautiful. So let me see what else I have to show you guys. I don't think I ran this one yesterday either. Let me, and so this one is perfection, nothing to call out. It's beautiful. So it's clear, but it has a tinge of yellow in it. So I did note that there. So maybe it's not perfection. I mean, it's perfect. It's just that's what happens to clear glass uh, after a long time. So, anyways, I'm gonna run it just in case anybody wants to take this beauty home. I used to have another one just like it, but it was milk glass. They were perfect, but I did. I mean, I had them in the store, and then someone purchased it. I always have a hard time seeing one item that doesn't have its pair. So, anyways, that's why I dropped it down to $3 because I wanted someone to be able to take it home and give it a home. All right. Let's see. I think I already ran those. Did I not? No, maybe not. Okay, so this is an Amberina. Let me bring it up to stage. Hey, Lee and Lee. Lee and Lee Sr. That's crazy. I wonder if you guys know each other. Um, that's fantastic. I mean, it could be that just is like happenstance that you both join at the same time. That would be crazy. But anyways, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Um, and anyway, so yeah, so this is a vintage Amberina hobnail ruffled edge. I say base or like a vase, but like more of like a rose bowl. You could put toothpicks in here. You could put um, yeah, probably what I would do is probably put like my extra change in there. I mean, I would line it first, obviously, because you don't want to damage the glass. But yeah, and it glows beautifully. I don't know how do I? Oh, see. Oh yeah, the bottom just glows fantastically. So there you go. So know that I do have it in case down the road you want to see it. Let me show you also a piece that's actually, hey Michelle, welcome in, welcome in. So this is the aventurine pattern. It's so beautiful, and like you can use it for a lot of people say for syrup and stuff. I would just play it because it's so beautiful. Yeah, so it's like an abstract painting of beautiful like field of flowers. It's just so beautiful. So it is in the buy now, and it's perfection. Like there's nothing wrong with it. No chips, no cracks, just perfect. So I do have it there. Do take a look. Do take a look. Also, if you're not following me now, do follow me, and I'll follow you back so that you can know every time that I'm going to be going on. Did I not run this? I thought I ran this earlier. Probably ran something else, but anyways, I'll run it. I'll move it. Yeah, because this is one of the pieces that I was most excited about. Um, yeah, I love cranberry glass. I think it's so beautiful, and I learned that you need gold in the manufacturing process to be able to achieve that. And as a former chemical engineer, it totally makes sense to me. I can't do chemical engineering anymore or engineering whatsoever, but that makes sense to me. And this is probably why I love these. All the different colors are just, perfect. Yeah. And also, so even though they're all cranberry, so not, I mean, they're not all going to be exactly the same because each one is touched by different people at different times. So there's always going to be something a little different. So all of them are one of a kind, really. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for taking a look at it. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. And then let's see. What else do I have? I'll run this one. Also another cranberry piece. And move it to stage. Uh, okay, so um this is the diamond optic um pattern. It's let me see if I can bring it close. Look at, I mean, there's a reason why it's called optic, right? Look at how fantastic it is. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a Lily. So earlier we had Lee Senior, and now we have Lily, and Lily's mom, and Nina. Wow. I am mesmerized by names when I'm able to see them. And this is more my cup of tea, like just a few people. Because yeah, when there's a lot of people, it's so hard for me to keep track of the chat. So let me show you this. So this is obviously, it looks like Fenton, like it looks like one of the little mice, Fenton mice, but it's not. But the lady who lives like four rural country roads away from us, so probably be about a mile away. She was having a yard sale or a state sale, whatever you want to call it. She's an antique collector, and anyway, so I went. She had signs. She had like road signs, literally. She had out there. She had sinks. I mean, she had everything. Yeah, but I fell in love with this cute little mouse. Super cute. Yeah, I love it. All right. So did I run it? I don't think I actually ran it. Let me run it. Yeah. So like I said, the point of this live is to just run everything I wasn't able to run yesterday, and to see if potentially these could find homes, because they're, they feel sad because they didn't get a chance to shine yesterday, but they're shining today. So, so there you go. Appreciate you guys taking a look, and do let me know if there's anything that actually strikes your fancy, and I will bring it up. We're almost there, I think. Yeah, just a few more pieces. Okay, so that turquoise there, I'm not gonna run because it's not right next to where I can grab it. Otherwise, I would run it because it's gonna feel bad that I didn't show it off. But I'm showing this off. So this you can put like a votive candle there. Also, you can use it as an ashtray, and I imagine that that's sort of what they use these for, more like ashtrays back in the day. But now it's just so beautiful. Let me see if I can bring it closer. Yeah. Oh, it's so Yeah, I love it. Well, then let me show you the bottom. What does Jocelyn say? She says, show me the bottom. Here's the bottom." So I'll run it in case anybody's interested in it. And so after the show, I will put them in the buy it now so you can find them. And yeah, so um, so Cold Seas Attic, right? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm feeling quite proud of myself that I'm able to read your names. Anyways, well, I know that's not like it's a win for me. Super win for me. So I appreciate it. Uh and see what else. Okay, so I'll show you this one. So this one, I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Well, let me bring it to stage. Um, so it has like a V and a V here, right here. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if I tried to take a picture of it. I don't know if I was very successful with it, but let me see if I can find. I can. I'm thinking maybe like the previous owner um, did that, but probably what I should be showing you. There's actually a design right here. I'm trying to see. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, almost. It's backwards for me, right? It's a rose. It's a beautiful rose, and it's just so beautiful. Yeah, and you hardly see it because of the opalescence around it. But yeah, it's just it's like a beautiful white rose. It's so beautiful. Let me run it because it's beautiful and it needs to be shown off. And so you could, it's kind of almost like a jack in the pulpit, but like not really. See how like this drips down and the other one kind of lifts up a little bit. Yeah, this would be perfect for like dessert, like or like brand like yeah, like a scoop of ice cream with brandy, like warm brandy on top. That would be super delish. Fantastic. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out, taking a look, um, just being here. Okay, so this one, yeah, I love this because so especially the smaller pieces, I find it to be so delicate. It's so beautiful. Obviously, I'm afraid. I'm always afraid that whenever I touch glass, but it just like whenever you're working with something at this scale, like it takes so much talent to get everything right. Even like, for example, I mean, I don't know if you're able to, if I'm able to show you the detail. Look at how it's rolled. Like this end is rolled, and I mean, it leaves like a little hobnail right there. But look at, I mean, it's just the details are just fantastic. And yeah, I was overwhelmed with like how beautiful the work is. Um, yeah, it's just I could look at it this, all the time. And just with like I don't know if you're able to appreciate like how the light hits it and then it makes this reflection in there. And so, yeah, you can only imagine what it looks like with like sunshine on it. Yeah, all these pieces are absolutely stunning. And like these people knew what they were doing, obviously. Let's say I want to say that I'm done, right? The only thing I have is the one that I can't because it's too far. Oh, and oops, I'm not sure what exactly I did. Oh, all right. So I'll run this last piece. I will enter. Hey, Heather. Thank you for, and Vintage Vixen. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Again, I'm just showing stuff that I was not able to show. Actually, this one I did show. But, anyways, this is my last one of the stuff that I have to show. Obviously, I can run stuff over if you want to take a look in the lineup, if you see anything that you're interested in. Also, if you're thinking, you know what, I wish, instead of like $8, I wish it was. Let me see if I can change that. Hmm. Wonder if I can change it. Let's see. I'll put $5 on it. I'll put $4 on it. Just because. Did it work? Ooh, it worked. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna run it. Probably not gonna make a difference, but it's okay. So yeah, I find what? Lily's mom. You proved me wrong. It's beautiful. Like, yeah. And it's yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, vintage vixen. And Lily's mom is saying, nope, I saw it first. It's really beautiful. Um, and oh, yay, Lily's mom. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. You can't even imagine. And let me show you. So, with all my, anything that I buy, I always send out a handcrafted thank you bracelet with glass, both glass and our acrylic beads. So some of the beads are beads that I make myself. I started to work with glass after I fell in love with it. Let me show you. So yeah, so this is one of the beads that I made myself. So anyways, yeah. So I'll be sending you a very lovely thank you bracelet. So these are the ones that I had made before, but I will make you one special. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Well, yeah, that was the last piece. If oh yes, um, you want me to run the red swan? Oh yes, of course, I will. I will. And so, yeah, so I'll send you not just the bead, like a handcrafted bracelet, but some of the beads in there are some that I'm making. I'm just learning. So let me show you the bead. So it's not like I think it's kind of crude or whatever, but I think it's beautiful because I made it and it took me hours to make it. um, oh, and also I do have progressive shipping on, so this is perfect if you do get it because um, the shipping should be a lot less um, than normal. Yeah, because before, if people bought multiple pieces, you have to pay shipping, and then we would reimburse you. But now it's like it's supposed to like calculate it and make it. Sally, oh, fantastic! Lily's mom and Sally, it's beautiful. My goodness, ah, you guys are showing it all the love. I appreciate it. Wow. So it's really beautiful. I think you can use it. Sally, oh, fantastic. I wonder, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, no, I already shipped all your stuff. So otherwise, I try to sneak it in there. Um, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, you want to see the green shoe? Yes, of course. No, wait, hold on. Let me move something else to the stage because I forgot to to restart it. All right. So, okay. Yeah, like I said, so it does have that call out of like the rose spot, but it's beautiful, and I love emerald green. It's just so pretty. I don't know if there's a way for me to capture the light a little bit better. But yeah. So in terms of the shipping, does it show you there like a difference? Because I'm hoping that it does. Yeah, because sometimes when I see yay, awesome. Um yeah, so sometimes one time when I was beta testing the process, and I saw that they charged somebody 50 cents to ship something that was like 4 pounds. So I freaked out a little bit, but I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just, we'll see what happens. But no, so yeah, it worked out. Like, yeah, I don't know how that happened, but it did. So yeah, I was super excited. Oh, wow. Carnival glass drinking. Oh, fantastic, Sally. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I wonder if I have it here. Oh, no. I mean, I have it here, but not like in front of me. And my issues with like the vision. Anyways, all right. Well, is there anything else you guys would like to see? I appreciate you guys so much. Sally, I will also be sending you a special bracelet made specially for you. Thank you guys so much for looking at all my beauties. And if down the road, if you want to if you decide, oh, I really wanted this or whatever, do take a look at my store. Also, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, could I have this for like $1 less or $2 less or something? We can always work stuff out. I mean, obviously, if I paid more than you're offering, I will tell you. But I'm always, I want you guys to be happy. If you guys see something and you want it, and for some reason you don't have the cash up front or whatever, we'll work something else, because everybody deserves to be happy. So appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming to the show. And yeah, so last request, go ahead and let me know. But appreciate you guys so much. And oh, hey, Eddie. We're just signing off kind of thing, but I love seeing your name. Haven't been able to do my shows and stuff, but thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I showed all the beauties that I was not able to show in the Fenton Ray Train. And yeah, they're quite spectacular. And I do have it. A lot of these are in the buy now, so do take a look, you guys. And like I said, I'm always open to offers. All right. Well, appreciate you guys coming by. And hey, JD. So we're just signing off. Thank you guys again. And I'm sorry that I say guys. It's just that's the way I grew up. But that means both boys and girls. ah, Lily's mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow. And let me show you. Actually have it right here. And it's a major glower too. I mean, the back. I don't know if I can show you guys. I always don't know if I'm showing you or not. Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, yes. So yeah, you're gonna rock Thanksgiving decorations this year. Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, you guys rock it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, anyways, all right, besitos, everybody. Thank you for being here, for keeping me company, and giving my lovies a home, and also just for looking at them because they're beautiful. So, anyways, all right, thank you guys. We'll see you. We'll see who we can rate. Okay, besitos. Thank you for being here. And let's see. There's so many people. Oh, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I will take votes. Okay, so we can go see Macy. We've done her before. She does a lot of jewelry. It's fantastic. Then we have Antiquity. Love her. Love my best bud. Adore Vintage. She's fantastic. Jersey Boy always reminds me of ice cream, so that's always a good thing. I've never seen the Mojo Gals. I'm sure I've seen her before. It just the memory sucks, so it's possible that I. And of course, Jory. Um, hmm. Any preferences? Oh, I'm going towards the Mojo just because I love the name. I hope that's good. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's read. Thank you. Bye. Besitos, everybody. Appreciate it so much. Oh, so that one didn't work.